Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstab.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
And then there's the legendary Diamond Dallas Page in the other corner, a man whose career has been draped in gold.
Well, there are few people who have shown more grit and determination. That's what's earned DDP his praise and championships.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Float over Russian leg sweep. That unraveled on Page. Oh, the reversal by Page.
Boys.
Uh-oh. Counters to gain the advantage.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Right to the nose. And we're looking.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Oh, God.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. She's starting to feel the effects of this.
We're going to take a trip.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest with a thunderous victory there.
I can tell you, this is not how DDP drew this one up when he was preparing for this match.
Probably not, Byron, but if we know anything about DDP, it's that when he...
The Punisher of WWE, Damian. Priest set to compete here tonight. Just look into the eyes of Priest. He came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Or any time, for that matter.
Now, I'll say, Corey, Sika's not playing around, and his opponent is about to find that out firsthand tonight.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, that's going to sting. Down on the windpipe.
Going for the 3 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Damian Priest, the loser in this bout.
But this defeat will surely reignite something in Damian Priest. We know he won't be satisfied until he avenges this loss.
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
Standing across the ring is Damian Priest. No doubt looking to blow off a little steam with some of his patented punishment.
Yeah, what you see is what you get with Priest. And that means hard-hitting, bone-rattling offense with some swagger to go with it. Priest's a fighter through and through, and when you're in the ring against him, you better be ready to bring the fight right back.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a...
Watch out!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. It looks like he could get it done here.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Incoming.
Driving the head right into the gut.
That looked low to me.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Boom. Evades the attack.
Moving into the ring.
Shot right to the gut.
Textbook scoop slam.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Yeah, that's Sika putting his in-ring...
Taking flight.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Oh, man.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Sika's really taking control here.
Like I was saying, those focused attacks on Priest's base have really stifled his offensive power.
Big right hand.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the spot Damian was looking for. No.
Oh, what a windup. Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Priest
For the flatliner.
There's the Archer of Infamy hitting the bullseye.
And rarely is he off target.
Oh, a square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. Down to Owen.
The cover on Priest. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How? We could be moments away from Priest's doom. Hopped up into the Samoa drop. Incredible. Did that finish Priest off?
Sika gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner,
I love a 2 out of 3 falls match because time's not an issue, but performance is. Get 2 falls early in the match, you can head home before you even break a sweat. It's all about getting it done.
Let's hope this one lasts longer than that, Corey. I don't want to get dressed up for nothing, and these WWE fans deserve a battle for the ages.
And I think that...
Cover! No! Kicks out!
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Ooh! He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Flying!
Stops the attack with a power slam.
Oh, right into a counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
What a spinning heel kick.
Man, what a hit.
And HBK on the receiving end of a shellacking right there.
And that's a stiff shot from the Hall of Famer.
What's something these superstars have to manage if they want to come out on the winning side of this best-of-3 falls match?
How about frustration? You can't allow yourself to get discouraged if you're behind on the scoreboard. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
What a reversal by Booker. Reversal kick. Here it comes.
Oh, spiked him. Michaels with the exclamation point.
Goes for the pin. Getting a fall in the early goings.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, Booker anticipated that.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Booker T with a well-timed shot. I want to see him throw hands.
HBK, high risk.
High risk.
Michaels with a picture perfect.
Corey, what are the competitors looking for in the first fall?
Looking for that decisive psychological edge over their opponent.
And the more ways an individual has to beat their opponent, the better their chances of victory are.
Something to keep in mind in this type of match is a superstar's cardiovascular conditioning. It could be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh, he had that scattered.
There's the heel kick.
Ooh.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Locked up in the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
2 out of 3 falls matches always seem to bring an added pressure to things. The pressure to score the first fall, the pressure to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and scoring that first fall can be a real icebreaker. When you score the first fall, that's essentially a declaration that you're in control of this match. This is your match to lose, no one else's.
Booker T telling his opponent to bring it. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh, with authority!
Uh-oh, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch, that'll do it! Booker T is looking as fired up as ever. Booker off the ropes. Scissor kick!
A pained look on Michaels. He's down.
Booker T with an explosive sequence here.
Michaels is going to have to... He thinks he has it! And Michaels survived!
How in the world did he do that?
HBK showcasing that famous merchandise for the crowd a little bit. Oh, what a clothesline.
Into the cover!
had less than a second to stay alive there.
That holds back Booker's attack.
HBK might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Sean.
No!
And completely missed the mark.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Super kick! Good night.
Leveled by his own move.
Shoulders are down. And he wins the fall. Finds the roll-up. Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
He's quick to get out of it.
Let go.
I know what's next. Axe kick.
Can you dig it, Saxton?
Will that clinch things for Booker?
Cover! The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Taking flight. Axe handle from the middle rope. Lining Booker up.
Pile driver on its way. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver.
Booker went down in a heap.
Knee right to the side of the face.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Hurricanrana.
Booker T.
Axe kick. That should do it. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Two. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
A stinging loss for Shawn Michaels.
No question, Booker T got the job done here tonight.
There's the bell, and the first superstar with 2 falls here is the winner.
This is how things were done originally. It's truly a test of stamina and perseverance. Earning that first fall is a huge step forward, but earning that second is the only way to win. I've said it before, but it's really paramount to pick up the first fall of a 2 out of 3 falls match as quickly as possible. That's how you set the tone and pace. You want the competition to be facing an uphill battle.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding. Michaels putting it all on the line.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Here we go. From the top rope. Diving clothesline. Oh, what a kick. Fez press. Fez press. Fez press.
I think Ray rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Stomping down. Booker T may need a little more speed to counter that.
Yeah, HBK teaching a lesson or two.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Super kick.
Good night. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
The cover. Almost ended it there.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Defiant counter from HBK. Gutbuster. Climbing up those ropes now.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
From way up top and down. Denying the attack from Michaels. Right to the gut. And he counters. Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Booker just adding salt to the wound right now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in. Oh, oof. He manages to slip out of the way.
Does he have him here? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, clothesline.
Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
A string of counters. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Saw it coming and counters it. And now looking even worse for wear.
I'm positive.
Will it be? And he gets the ball.
Kick to the midsection.
Booker T.
What an axe kick. Will that keep Michaels grounded?
There's two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
Two out of three falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it. Ooh.
I imagine it takes a lot to be victorious in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Corey, is there anything to note about this match type that may not necessarily be all that obvious?
Well, losing the first fall isn't really as bad as it might appear. In fact, in doing so, you could actually be able to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. It's risky, but it could be worth it.
And that might have surprised Michaels a bit.
That type of physicality earning Booker T the advantage.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
Sleeper hold, sit.
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
Tearing down the... Can he score the pin? Gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Incoming! Diving clothesline!
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
What a move by Booker T. Channeling that energy from the crowd.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Breaks the close count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
He might just be stalling for...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Some water getting poured on the fiery... Michaels, sweet chin music.
Michaels got it. Can he end it?
And the cover. He gets it. He scores the fall. The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Brook retaliates.
The gut.
I know what's next.
Man, is there any air left in Michaels?
2 count. He finds a way to score the fall.
Booker T. Man, Booker might put an end to this.
Booker T playing to the crowd now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, and it's reversed. Punch lands.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Caught in a bad spot.
Right across.
Now the pin. Can Michaels keep the shoulders down? And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get one win. You get 2 in one match, that's where real talent comes in.
All the weight down.
He thinks he has it.
And there's the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Ah, shot to the back.
What a reversal by Booker.
Book saying, you want some, sucker? Come, get some.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
2 out of 3 falls matches are all about strategy, but sometimes they can be about domination. It definitely helps to tap into something a little more aggressive in this match.
I agree, Corey. If you want to earn your falls, you need to apply even more pressure than usual. Michaels taking control.
Booker is going to have to endure this punishment.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Cover. Shoulders are down. And he secures a fall. The referee calls for the bell, and we now wait for the first fall in this 2 out of 3 falls match. As the name suggests, the first superstar to reach 2 falls in this matchup is the victor.
2 out of 3 falls is definitely a match that inspires desperation in competitors. Take off.
He averts the offense.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Ooh.
Spinning heel kick. Booker's attacking.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
And he kicks out at 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
What a drop kick. And he re-enters into the ring. And retaliates with a counter. Guys, how do you prepare for a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Well, the first thing you have to do is think of this as more of a game of strategy than anything else. A solid strategy is what will keep you from falling victim to a 2-0 sweep.
Yeah, game plans can always change in a match like this, but you can't let it fluster you. Just keep looking at this as a strategic battle, which is exactly what it is.
Old school on to the gut.
I know what's next.
Axe kick, that should do it.
Will that keep Michaels grounded?
Is it enough? The cover! A well-earned fall there.
Looks like Booker T is feeling it.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. And Michaels just got rattled, making this even more of an uphill battle.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect. Punching their way out of that one.
Each counter leaving these competitors.
Booker T. Scissor kick. Will that clinch things for Booker? Could that be enough?
For the win. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
Corey, you've competed in 2 out of 3 falls matches. What are the keys to victory?
You have to score the first fall early. The longer the match goes, the trickier it is to score a fall.
I agree. The longer the match goes, the longer your opponent has to change their game plan and take control.
There are plenty of options here for the first fall. You can score that fall by pinfall, submission, even DQ or countout. Just going, and here's the cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's not even close to being done yet.
And he gets the better of HBK.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Booker T with a well-timed shot.
I want to see him throw hands.
And some might say you have no margin for error in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Well, that's not true. You have a margin for one error, but if you aren't able to correct mistakes and adjust your strategy on the fly, that margin's going to get thin very, very quickly. And that maneuver from Booker T could well spell the end.
Style 111 from the Hall of Famer.
Punch.
Here it comes. Sit down, pile driver.
Right on target from HBK.
And we're in for a taste of the old school with a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah, there was a time when this was how you would settle all your differences in the ring, and I feel glad it's made a comeback.
You know what, Saxton? You know what? For once in my life, I actually agree with you.
Leg breaker.
Oh.
He avoids the contact.
Knife edge chop. Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
A show of disrespect by Booker T.
Back into the ring here. Michaels turns that around.
Chop to the chest.
Corey, what's more important in a 2 out of 3 falls match, the physical or the mental component?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Cole, but it's actually both. There's a reason this match is one of the be-all, end-all ways of addressing a rivalry. It's designed to test every aspect of your skill set. And if that sounds tough, it's because it is.
Then a knee right to the throat.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
He connects with a counter.
Booker off the ropes.
Scissors kick.
You gotta love it.
Booker might put an end to this.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
You can never count the Heartbreak Kid out, guys. Michaels refuses to concede this fight.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. HBK, high risk. High risk. Nobody home. What an impact. Michaels has to show his resilience after taking that maneuver.
A cunning move there by the veteran Booker T.
Shoulders down. He's got an early fall in this one. Oh. That holds back Booker.
O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it. And now a pin of their own. That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Booker off the ropes.
An axe kick.
Is there any air left in Michaels?
And going for the pin. Got him. Booker T gets the win.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
The bell rings and this match is underway. Falls count anywhere. No DQs, no countouts, no escape.
Only two ways to end this match, pin or submission. It doesn't matter where or what you use to accomplish that. We've seen some inventive wins over the years. Who knows what we'll see here?
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Oh, man.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Dodge is out of the way.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Working to neutralize that arm. Talk about dismantling your opponent. So much damage inflicted.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. He just flipped the script there.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
A chance to win it here. Stops the count before it, too.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo. He's headed up high. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Countered right when it was needed. Dragon screw.
And Trick saw it coming.
Drop kick. And he goes for the pin. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Trick Williams ready to get things going in this one, and there's something about Trick, just this absolute magnetism he has whenever he shows up.
Yeah, Michael, Trick has that charisma, that effortless cool. Trick is just authentically himself, and that causes people to naturally gravitate to him.
We've seen it also cause others to resent and envy Trick, though, Byron. The effortless air about Trick is something of a double-edged sword, it seems.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
One step ahead there. When it comes to singles competition, Trick Williams has proven himself to be quite the hurdle to jump, Corey. What do you think is the key to clearing Trick?
The quickest way to flip a script on Trick Williams is to set him off. Get him angry. As we've seen before, if you can make Trick see red, he will make mistakes. He'll do that sooner rather than later.
Ooh.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
From out of nowhere, RKO! And Williams is out.
2. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Randy
Just falling short tonight, suffering quite the loss.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Speed, agility, and heart. Those are the first things that come to mind when Rey Mysterio is brought up.
Yeah, Cole, and that doesn't even cover everything Mysterio possesses. He's proven time and time again that he's fearless, even in the face of extreme adversity.
There's certainly no lack of adjectives when it comes to Mysterio, Corey.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Or any time, for that matter.
Now, I'll say, Corey, Sika's not playing around, and his opponent is about to find that out firsthand tonight.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Sika just getting knocked around.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. If you're taking on Rey Mysterio, there's one key strategy. Never underestimate him. Even when you think you have the advantage, when you think you have him beat, Mysterio can instantly flip the script and take over a match.
That ability to turn things around has served Rey well over the years. Definitely something to watch out for as his opponent. Misses the target.
Big forearm. Clipped in the hard way.
Across the back of the neck. Oh, gosh. Here's Sika down into the cover. He got him. Sika got him.
Here is your winner, Sika!
Big-time victory tonight for Sika.
What a wild showing from Sika here tonight. He deserves all...